You are welcome to Happy Married Life. My name is Blessing Ejechi. Please, before we start, I would like you to subscribe to this channel before we begin. Thank you for subscribing. We are discussing today on how to please a woman. How to please a woman. The greatest battle that a man should fight in his home is the battle of striving to please his wife. Because if a man please his wife, he has won his home, he has won his children, he has won his family. Winning the heart of a woman should be the most important thing that a man should strive after in the home. When you win the heart of your woman, you have won the battle of marriage. Today, I will be sharing with you some secrets on how you can please a woman. A woman is not hard to please, and a woman is also hard to please, depending on the strategy that you are following. Some people are too quick to say that women need only two things, and when you give them those two things, you have given them everything. Number one is sex, and the number two is money. That a woman needs money and sex. That when you give them money and sex, you have given them everything. If that is a strategy you have been using to win the heart of your wife, you are making a very silly mistake. You are lying. The greatest need of a woman is not sex. The greatest need of a woman is love. Now, I'll be sharing with you 9 things that you can do to win the heart of your wife. Number one is treat her the way you want to be treated. Treat your wife the way you want to be treated. In the book of Matthew chapter 7 verse 12, Jesus gave us the golden rule, and the golden rule states, do to others what you want others to do to you. It is the law and the prophet. This is the summary of the law and the prophet. Treat your wife the way you want your wife to treat you. If you want your wife to treat you good, you must treat your wife good. If you want your wife to treat you bad, you must also treat your wife bad. You will be treated the way you treat your spouse. If you treat your wife like a queen, she will treat you like a king. Number two is be faithful to her. If your wife discover that my husband is now our husband, she will feel cheated and she is not going to bring out her best again in the home. Your wife will change immediately she discovers that you are cheating on her. If you start cheating your wife, you are beginning to disrespect her. A woman feels disrespected and devalued whenever she sees her husband or discover that her husband is pursuing another woman. If you want to please your wife, you must be ready to maintain your integrity as a man. You must be ready to uphold your integrity, to shun every form of temptation, every form of seduction. Yes, we know that seduction comes, temptation comes, but if you want to be a loving husband, you must be ready to please her. If you want to win the heart of your wife, if you want to win the heart of your wife, you want to win your home, you want to be happy in your marriage, you must please your wife by being faithful to her. Number three is unconditional love. A woman needs to be loved. A woman, the greatest need of a woman is love. She wants you to love her. She wants you to hold her. She wants you to care for her. Your wife needs you to love her. No woman is able to resist the power of love. Women need love more than every other thing. Your wife will be ready to care for you if you love her unconditionally. Don't love your wife because she's good. Don't love her because she's nice to you. You must be ready to love her unconditionally. Bring out your mind. Love her from the whole of your heart. It must not be dependent on condition. It must not be that your wife must submit to you first before you love her. Love her. Jesus gave us a commandment, and the commandment that Jesus gave to men is, men, love your wife. Love your wife as Christ loved the church and gave himself for her. That is the same way Jesus wants you to love your wife. Loving your wife is doing yourself a favor, because a woman will bring out her best if she feels that her husband is loving. If she feels that she is loved by her husband. But if a woman feels that her husband is not loving her the way she's supposed and deserves to be loved, she will not bring out her best. Instead, she begin to behave funny. She begin to behave cunningly. She begin to reserve herself because she feels she is being maltreated in the home. Number 4, if you want to please your wife, you must be ready to be her friend. The reason why God created marriage is for companionship. God said it is not good that a man should be alone. It is not good for a woman to be alone. Two is better than one because they have good reward for their labor. The reason why God created marriage, the reason why God instituted marriage is because He wants a man and a woman to be friends. The reason why you went to marry that woman is because you are looking for a friend. What need will it be if you are not ready to be the friend of your wife? Your wife wants to become your best friend, and you must be ready to sacrifice everything to make your wife your best friend. If you make your wife your best friend, you will win her. Number 5 is listen to your wife. Your wife wants you to listen to her. As a man that want to build a successful home, you must be ready to listen to your wife. Be disciplined and determined to listen to her. Talking, they say, is therapeutic. When she expresses herself to you, she will feel at ease. She will be happy that she has spoken to somebody. Just take time to listen to her. When she is happy, listen to her. When she is sad, listen to her. She may be talking too much, but she wants a man to listen. The reason why God also made you a husband and gave you here is because He wants you to listen to her. Listen to your wife, and that will make her to be pleased. One of the secret ways of winning a woman's heart is to always listen to her. If you listen to a woman, she'll be ready to give you everything that you need as a man. Number 6 point we are looking at here is assure her of your love. A woman wants to be assured. The greatest and the most important responsibility of a man to his wife is to always assure your wife that you love her. Assure your wife every day. Tell your wife that you love her. Tell your wife that you love her. In the morning, tell her you love her. In the afternoon, tell her you love her. In the evening, tell her you love her. In the night, tell her you love her. Women are happy when they see their husbands telling them that they love them. Tell your wife you love her. Assure her. Give her assurance. Sometimes she may even begin to feel bad that you don't love her. Don't be a man that say, my wife know that I love her because I am behaving. She should see it in my action. No, she wants to hear it from your mouth. She wants to hear it. She wants to listen to it. Women are quickly driven by emotions, and she hear these sweet words. She will feel calm. She will feel lovely. She will feel accepted. But if you don't tell her, she may feel as if you don't love her. Just assure her. Always give her assurance that you love her. When you assure your wife that you love her, she will be happy. She will be happy that you love her. Sometimes your wife may ask you, are you sure you love me? Tell her, yes, I love you. Don't say, don't you know that I love you? No, she wants to be sure. She wants to be assured. She wants to be given assurance. Give her assurance of your love. Always tell her that you love her. Always tell her that you love her. Number 7 point we are sharing today is don't compare your wife to another woman. Don't compare your wife to another woman. Don't try it. When you compare your wife to another woman, you are not valuing her. Everybody that was created by God is special and unique in their own area. You are special in your own area. You are unique. You cannot be compared to another person. Your wife should not be compared to another woman. If you see that your wife is lacking in one way or the other, it is your duty as a man to help her. A woman was created to play a complementary role to a man. Don't compare her to other person, as you will not feel good when you are being compared to another person. The same way, your wife will not also feel good when she is being compared to another person. No matter what, don't compare your wife to another person. Number 8 is appreciate her little effort. No matter how little her efforts may be, please appreciate it. A woman came to me one day and told me that anytime she has misunderstanding with her husband keep asking her, what are you contributing? What is your contribution in this home? What is your contribution in this marriage? What is it that you are making me to benefit in this home? That is not the question that a good man should ask his wife. If you don't know, your wife is contributing. Your wife is contributing. You don't know the value of what she's contributing. Every woman, in one way or the other, is contributing to the progress of the home. If you don't know the value of your wife, you must learn to study to know the value of a woman. Appreciate the little effort. If you appreciate a little effort, she will do more for you. A man that does not appreciate a woman is not romantic. One of the signs of a romantic man that women love is appreciation. Appreciate her. Women love to be appreciated. How do you feel as a person when you do something for somebody and the person does not appreciate you? You will not feel good. The same way it is also for your wife. If your wife do anything, appreciate her little effort. Don't be a critical person. Don't begin to criticize. You didn't do this well. You didn't do this well. You didn't do that well. No, appreciate her first. Appreciate her before you criticize. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I would like you to subscribe. Help this channel to grow by subscribing and sharing this message to your friends, to your neighbors, to your husband and your wife and your children to watch, so that your marriage can be a happy marriage. Number 9 is deliberately touch your wife. Women like men that are romantic. Your wife wants you to romance her. Romance does not start and end in the bedroom. It should not be the only time that you're about to make love to her that you romance her. Women need to be romanced. They need romantic touches from you. If you don't romance your wife, she will not feel good. Make her feel good. Intentionally and deliberately romance your wife by touching her. She needs to be touched. A woman feels good. She will be pleased that you are touching her. Thank you very much for listening to this channel. If you like this message, please subscribe, share it to your friends and families, share it in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere you can share it. Please share this message. God bless you in Jesus' name. Amen.